Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, Robert? How are you? Thanks so much for joining in. This is ERGJ, Certified Financial Educator, founder of New Black Wall Street, coming to you today with a special edition, so we can say, of the Boss Fest Business Series. And we're going to call this Wisdom Wednesday because I just wanted to drop a few nuggets on you guys that hopefully is going to help you to be better, to grow, to do more, to be more, to have more, all that good stuff. Today's show is not a me show. It actually is a we show. So if you feel the urge to jump on, feel free to do that. We got a link there, right there in the comments there, that's going to allow you to come into our lobby and join the show if you so wish to do so. But hey, what's going on, AV? Thanks so much for joining, man. So this is a new segment. You guys let me know how you like it. I think I want to start doing this on Wednesdays because I like to consider it to be Wisdom Wednesday to help you get over the hump. Wendy B, oh my goodness, my long lost sister from another mister, where the heck you been? You got to start showing up more. I mean, my God, you just been super busy, probably picking out wedding dresses and all that good stuff. Where's AA Ron at, by the way? Where the heck is AA Ron? I mean, my goodness, haven't seen that brother in a long time. Hopefully everything's going well. We need to come on down to Alabama soon as well. Cynthia, thanks so much for joining. Ms. Collins, thanks so much for joining as well. Again, if you guys would like to join the show, feel free to do that. I want to say hello to all my people over at New Black Wall Street, over at Black Enterprise, Atlanta Black Business Network, wherever you may be. I don't think I went over there. Wherever you may be, thanks so much for joining. Again, today we're going to be talking about the whole world in your hands. So this is our Boss Fest Business Series. And what we do here, we look for a way to invest my time into the entrepreneur or the entrepreneur. So if you're a person saying, hey, I want to get my business started this year, this is the place for you. If you're the person that says, hey, I already got a business started, but I'm looking to expand, I'm looking to add a product or service to what I already do, then this is the place for you. Even if you're not a business owner, you may be a person say, yeah, you know what? I got to find a way to increase my income. You need to find a way to get to add streams of income. Then this is the place for you, because that's exactly what I talk about, multiple streams. I won't consider myself the king of multiple streams, but I got a lot of them. And I just try to help you guys to do that. Last night, we actually talked about monetizing your life, which was how you can actually turn your passions into profits. And what amazes me, guys, is the people who need more money who just won't learn how to go do it. So we made that available to the public. We had quite a few people that showed up that we changed their life, but we know that there's more out there that just need it, but they just won't do what's necessary to change their life. But I know that people who are here tonight, you guys are doing what's necessary. So thanks so much for joining. Now, today's episode is brought to you by a few things. We got Wisdom. Wealth is a Mindset. That's the book here by your lovely sister from another Mr. Miss China Key. Wealth is a Mindset shares a collection of relatable financial awareness topics, along with tips and tricks to encourage you to think big when it comes to getting big results while building your empire. So if you're talking about building an empire, you know you got to change to an empire mindset, and you got to start by wealth begins in the mind. You must be wealthy in your mind long before you're wealthy in your wallet. So if you want to support your sister, if you want to get that book, all you got to do is text the word wealth to 678-851-2400. And we'll get that book right on out to you. You said very busy, been headed to school, come on down. You know I'm coming down. Also, just want to let you know that we do have tonight and tomorrow some events that are sponsored to help you guys out. Tonight we're going to have sponsorships made easy, how to get sponsors to fund your events. So you guys know you're going to be having some block parties. You guys know you're going to do some barbecues. You're going to do some fun stuff during the summer. Well, how about we show you how to get other people to pay for your events? Well, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So if you are a for-profit, nonprofit, you plan on having some events this year, this summer, this spring, whatever the case may be, well, we're going to show you how you can get other people to pay for it. So it doesn't have to come out of your pocket. It's all about forming strategic partnerships. And where you can sign up for that class. You don't want to miss. I mean, you missed last night. You don't want to miss tonight. And then obviously you don't want to miss tomorrow either. Tomorrow's going to be sponsored by Club Millie. If you are here from Club Millie, go ahead and put in the comments below, #Club Millie. Tomorrow, we're going to give you guys what you've been asking for, and that's going to be a marijuana investment session. That's right. It's going to be 420 for 20. That's right, 420 for 20. We're going to actually go through and try to uncover some investment opportunities in the marijuana sector. So you want to talk about weed? You want to get high today? Well, we're going to be talking about that as we're trying to make our money get high by going through our 420 for 20 investment session. So 3 different things we made available to you. The book, Wealth is a Mindset by Ms. Shina Key. That's going to be our sister from another mister. You want to go and get that book, change the way that you think, so you can change the results in your life by reading something financial. I mean, if you're watching this show right now, and you don't have a financial book that's going to change your mindset about money, shame on you. You're not serious about change. I mean, my God, you come into the new year, 2017, you talk about how you want to get your money right, but you don't want to get your mind right. So something is wrong if you are in 2017 right now and you don't have a book in your library. Number one, if you don't have a library, that's a problem. But if you don't have a book in your library that's going to help you change the way you think about money, that's another problem. So fix your own damn problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what to do. But hey, you got to choose to do it. But then also we have the how to get sponsored to fund your events. It's another option we made available to you. And then obviously we also have the big one, which is your Club Millie 420 for 20, the weed investment session. We all know that weed is blowing up, that it's coming in, it's coming, it's getting legalized, make a whole bunch of people a lot of money. Question is, will it be you? Now, the other thing I want to make aware to you as well is as we're going through what we're going to talk about today, which is Wisdom Wednesday, I too am a financial coach. So if you're finding yourself having some money problems, well, they call me the money solutions coach. Why is that? Because I can literally talk to you for about 30 minutes and I can show you how you can fix your money problem. And if you don't believe me, just try me. I've done it quite often. So just to let you know, we do have the money solutions coaching available. This is something that I do for my people because quite honestly, I'm about $300 an hour at this point. But for you, just for you, my black folk, right? Because I want you to get your money right. My regular price is $300 an hour. This is a 30-minute session. That means it would be $150 an hour. But my black folk rate, because here's the deal. Most people say they can't afford to fix their own problems. Well, now you cannot not afford to get the help that you need to fix your money problems. So if you want money solutions to come into your life in 30 minutes, I guarantee it. See, this is the thing. I can guarantee it because I do it all the time. Then you want to go ahead and hit me up. All you got to do is text the word solution. All you got to do is text the word solution. See, I'm not going to talk about your money problems. You talk about those all the time. What I'm going to talk about is how to solve your money problems. That's why people pay me, because I bring solutions to your situation. So we'll talk about a solution. All you got to do is text the word solution to 678-851-2400. We'll get your appointment scheduled, and we'll go into battle together to fix your money problems. Now, Wisdom Wednesday. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I figured I'd do something to help you guys out, because I was thinking to myself, and this is something, as if you don't know, I'm a certified financial educator, and I go into the schools and I teach kids about money. And what I found is that in our schools, in our communities, kids typically are been conditioned to be scared of money. What do I mean? Like when I talk to them and I ask them, do you want to be rich? It's hard for them to put their hands up. It's almost like, no, I don't want to be rich. And I'm like, well, why do we have this hard time saying that I want to be rich? And I think it's because of conditioning obviously from generation to generation in our community. So what we're going to talk about tonight is some things that can maybe change the way that you think. And if we can change the way that you think, maybe you'll start helping. Maybe that'll start helping you to change the way that your kids think about money. So the whole world is in my hands. Now, this is an old song. I think we all familiar with it. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world. He's got the whole world. He's talking about God, right? In his hands. But you literally have the whole world in your hands. You literally have the whole world in your hands. So I'm talking about your phone. And my question to you as we talk about this subject is, you have a smartphone. Are you doing anything smart with it? You have a smartphone. Are you doing anything smart with it? So right now, before I even get started, I want you to open up your phone and I want you to look at your phone. And I want you to tell me the most popular app that you use on your phone. Go ahead in the comments below. Look at your phone right now. And then tell me, what's the most popular app that you use on your phone? All right, so we're just going to take a look, just the front page, because normally it's your front page that you do everything with. Now, you probably got some other pages. You got some hidden stuff. You probably got your dating stuff on one page. You probably got, some stuff you don't want nobody to find, all hidden and bundled up. I'm just talking about your main page. On your main page, when you come to your main page on your phone, where all your apps are, I want you to tell me, which app do you use the most right now? What's the most popular app on your phone? Zoom? Okay. So somebody said, hey, I use Zoom a whole lot, right? Use that a whole lot. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Facebook. All right. Yeah, we're on Facebook right now. So Facebook is a very popular app probably on most people's phone. Anybody else? Anybody else? What's the most popular app on your phone right now? Now, as you think about this, or as you look at your phone right now, so we're talking about your most popular app. So Cynthia said Zoom. She uses Zoom. Facebook, LinkedIn. All right. So Cynthia says she used Zoom. Now, let me ask you this, Cynthia. When you think about Zoom, does your app that you use the most, which is Zoom, does it directly or indirectly help you to build wealth? T-Bone, you said Facebook. You said Facebook. So when you think about Facebook, does Facebook directly or indirectly help you to build wealth? Now, a lot of this has to do with actually how you're using the app. It's not that the app is bad. It has to do with how you're using it. So I know T-Bone is going to say yes because he's in Club Millie. So I already know he probably do a whole bunch of perusing. So Joseph, as you look at Facebook and LinkedIn, does Facebook and LinkedIn or LinkedIn, does it directly or indirectly help you to build wealth? And Robert, same question for you. You use Facebook a lot, and I'm pretty sure, Robert, I already know your answer is yes because I see what you're doing with Facebook. But when you use your most popular app, does it help you to directly or indirectly build wealth? Now, why am I saying this? Because I'm going to show you how everything on my front page, when I think about it, it directly or indirectly helps me to build wealth. And it has a lot to do with how I'm using it. So number one, I have my calendar, right? That's where I schedule appointments. That's how I make sure I meet with important people. I kick the unimportant people out of my calendar. They don't get space in my calendar if they're unimportant. In other words, they're people that waste time. If they're people who always say they're going to do something and don't do it. These are the people that don't get time in my calendar, right? Yeah, I know LinkedIn is hard to master. So I'm just making a point. There's nothing wrong or nothing bad about it, right? So he said Facebook to a point, yes. LinkedIn, he hasn't mastered. Now, have you made some good connections on LinkedIn? Have you even thought about, see, here's the thing. What I'm trying to do is, again, we're talking about your mindset. Wealth is a mindset, right? And it's nothing wrong with however you're doing whatever, but we're talking about a mindset. So are you geared toward, are you steering your life towards building wealth? And we're just talking about your phone today. Are you using your phone because you changed the way that you think? Are you now using your phone, which is the whole world in your hands, to steer you towards building wealth, getting money, whatever you want to say? So now I got my calendar. Just told you what my calendar is for. Now same thing. I want you to do the same thing. You can do it in the stream or you can do it in your notes or whatever. I want you to just go through just like I'm going through and explain how each one of these apps that's on your home page is building you wealth. If it's not, get it off your home page. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you don't have. I'm just saying if you're serious about this wealth building thing, and your home page has anything on it that is not directly or indirectly bringing you wealth, get it off your home page. So number two, my calculator. That's pretty important. I got to make sure I got to make sure I charge you the right thing. I got to make sure that I'm adding up stuff. I got to make sure that when I get my inventory in, that I calculate things correctly, that I get the right percentage, my right margin, everything like that, right? Haven't been on my phone too much, but mine is a study. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Next, I have an intro app. What my intro app is, that's my digital business card. So, yep, that's important. I need to make sure that when I meet someone, I don't carry business cards. I just send them my information. I don't get tired of people throwing stuff away. I don't have time. That's a waste of money for me. So I just send them my intro. I say, hey, because here's what I know. My card is nothing more than a way for you to get in touch with me. And I know that everybody has a phone on them. So I'd rather send my information to your phone so you cannot say that you don't have a way to get in touch with me. Now, you can delete that if you want. But I just know business cards for me have become obsolete. There's no point in me having a business card. That's just me. That's how I operate. Next, I have a cash receipt. Oh, that's pretty important. When I make a cash delivery, as you guys know, I do true. The wealth is a mindset. So I come to you right now and I deliver this book and you want a receipt for the $20 that you spent. Guess what? I got a receipt right here. Boom, bam. I can send it to you. Right? Okay, that directly or indirectly helps me make money. Number 4, Instagram. 5, Instagram. Yes, that's important. That's where I post all of my pics of my shirts and all of my stuff that I sell. And people go on that, they like it, and then eventually they hit me up and inbox me and order stuff. All right. So that's my Instagram. So I'm just trying to share with you guys because I'm trying to say how serious I am about making money. And I'm just wondering how serious you are about making money. Next, Facebook. Oh, that's my bread and butter. I've mastered Facebook, as you can probably tell. I've mastered Facebook, right? So Facebook is where a lot of my ads go. A lot of my this is what we're doing right now goes. So that right there, it directly makes me, I'm telling you, Facebook itself has made me wealthy. Not only me investing in Facebook, but also me investing my time in Facebook and investing my business. Matter of fact, my business that does the ERGJ Black Bazaar, I don't even have a website for it. All I got is a Facebook store, and that Facebook store is bringing me back probably 300% return on my investment. I don't even have a website, and I'm selling stuff. So I'm just trying to share with you how I'm using this little device, which gives me access to the whole world to make money. So I'm asking you, as you look at your apps, the things that you are familiar with that you use on a regular basis, how many of them on your homepage are directly or indirectly helping you to build wealth? So Latia said, cash flow manager, I need my money actions daily. Okay, you got a cash flow manager on your? I might need to add that. I want Zoom. Somebody said Zoom. That's next because I think this Be Live thing gonna go away. So Zoom is next. So just in case anybody wants to jump in the seat, I'm just letting you know that this seat is open for you guys. If you want to come in and share your stuff, let me put this thing in the comments below. Let's keep going. I'm just trying to share with you guys because this is my investment into you as an entrepreneur or the entrepreneur on how serious I am about making money. I don't know about you, but how serious I am. Facebook is a tool, and I'm using it to. That's what Robert said. Look at that. He said Facebook is a tool, and I'm using it to better my financial situation. Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. So again, come on and join in with us. Let us know what apps are on your homepage, your main page, and how they are directly or indirectly helping you to build wealth. If they are not, get them off your page. I mean, I don't know. Okay. All right. So here's the question. What app is on your page right now that you're like, I got to get rid of this? What app is on your page right now that you're not using to directly or indirectly help you build wealth, and it's a time waster for you? What do you have an app like that? Go ahead and let us know. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's be real. You know, I got this, I don't know, this Candy Crush app on my phone. It's not doing nothing for me to help me build wealth. I spend 3 hours on it, and it wastes a whole bunch of time. And I understand that time is more valuable than money. So why am I wasting my time playing Candy Crush when I can be using that time to go out and make some money? Huh? So I'm just saying, I'm not saying you got to, don't play the game. I'm just saying, why don't we just move that off the main page to one of these subs? So it's got to be difficult for us to get to it. We got to swipe a couple times to get to it if we really want to play some Candy Crush. All right? I'm just trying to share with you some things that have helped me to build wealth. And I just, all I can do is just show you what worked for me. All right, so next for me, I got Gmail and I got Yahoo Mail. So yes, I got 2 different mailing accounts, and those are both very vital because I got 3 different parts to my business. One of my businesses goes to my Yahoo, which is ERGJ Enterprises. That's where I schedule your money coachings. I do my financial literacy, my classes, stuff like that. That's my main one. Then I had to open up another one for Gmail because I need to separate my businesses. So I had to put ERGJ Black Bazaar, where I bring your black businesses, your African clothes, all that stuff. I put that in a separate account. So now I've got 2 different mailing accounts. Both are directly related to me building wealth, right? So AV Noel said I got habit apps and fitness apps also. You got a habits app? What is a habits app? What is that? Is that something I need to add? I don't know all that. I'm not all that technical savvy. I know you're into fitness, so that's health is wealth. So that's cool. What is a habits app? Give me a little explanation on that. All right, next I got YouTube. Now YouTube, I've been trying to think about getting rid of YouTube app on my phone just because I don't use it as much. Now I do have a lot of YouTube videos. That's the one I've been contemplating moving because I'm like, man, how does YouTube does bring me some money, but it's really not that important in my life right now. Now, I know that, some people do very well on YouTube. That's not me. I got stuff on YouTube, but I think I'm gonna be switching YouTube pretty soon to podcasts because I'm working on I'm working on building a podcasting platform. So maybe that's what's gonna happen. So YouTube is probably the one. It does bring me money, but I'm thinking about moving it off my main page. And if I could get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. I can't get rid of it because I got a Google phone. So it's like it comes with the Google phone. But I'm definitely going to make sure that it doesn't take up so much memory, because you guys know you only got so much space as well. Now, some of you guys got a whole bunch of memory, got a whole bunch of space, got so much stuff on your phone. But then again, we're asking ourselves, how much of this stuff is actually directly or indirectly bringing wealth, adding wealth to my portfolio? All right. So Avi, you got to tell me what a habits app is. I don't know. Maybe I need to add that. I don't know. Next. PayPal business. Oh, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's how I get paid. Next, PayPal here. Oh, that's how I attach my little credit card reader. Swipe that thing. That's how I get paid. Uber driver. Yep, I might do Uber once every 15 months, but it's there just in case. This is my backup to the backups of my money acquisition of my stream of income. So I keep that on there. I don't know the last time I used it, but it's there nonetheless. Next. For me, you guys said Facebook, right? For me, the most vital app that I use is Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger is where I set appointments. Facebook Messenger is where I close deals. Facebook Messenger for me has been more vital than Facebook itself. That's where I close deals. That's where I talk to people privately, outside of the public forum of the things that I do. So Facebook Messenger for me has been the most important, one of the most important apps that is on my home page right now. All right, let's keep going. So we're talking about Wisdom Wednesday. WhatsApp. This is something new. I've added this recently. WhatsApp gives me access internationally. So I do go abroad, and I do business abroad in Africa. WhatsApp gives me access to talk to my African connections for free. So that's why I got WhatsApp. It's my international app. Do you guys have an international app on your phone? It's my international app. I mean, Facebook can do the same thing, but WhatsApp works better for them that are abroad. So that's my international, that's my global app. Cash, that's something that's new to me. When I didn't have my PayPal here, if some other people using this Cash app, so that one was new. I don't use it as much, but it's there just in case it's a quick transaction. It's just like PayPal, but somebody can just send me cash real quick to pay for something. So if I'm vending, if I'm at some spot and something goes wrong with my card machine and they want to send me some money, well, the Cash app is a way to do that. And this is through, Cash app is through, dang, who's that through? It's the rival to PayPal. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, they created it. And then what's the other? Square. Square created Cash. Okay, so Square. Then next, my Google Maps. This is vital. I mean, I probably use this a lot too. Obviously, that's my GPS. But not only that, I don't know if you guys know this, but on Google Maps, if you swipe to the right and you click on timeline, if you turn your timeline on, it already calculates it, but Google Maps will then show you everywhere you've been every day. So that's an easy way for me to keep up with mileage. It's an easy way to keep up with my history of where I've been, because I drive a lot. I make deliveries. I deliver true to people's homes. I go meet people where they are to give them their stuff in the Atlanta area. So I need to know. I can't keep up with it. I can't remember. Dang, where did I go 3 weeks ago when I made this delivery? And that needs to go on my taxes next year. So Google Maps with their timeline has helped me tremendously to keep up with my mileage, where I've been, where I'm going. When I go out of town this weekend, it's going to tell me how long it took me to get there, how many miles I drove, stuff like that. So this Google Maps, I know some of you guys like, what's that, Waze? I had to get rid of Waze because Google Maps keeps track of where I've been. So I'm just giving you guys that for free. If you want to, it does wonders. Just flip to the left, right, just click on timeline and watch. You're going to be like, wow. And then you can go back. I can go all the way back to January. And I'll be like, boom, boom. And then I can confirm, did I go here? Did I go here? Did I go here? So it's an easy way for me to remember, hey, where I've been. Now, of course, we know that means that they're watching you. I mean, it just means that they're watching. Okay. So it is what it is. But we already know they're watching this anyway. So it is what it is. So Robert said, close out city. That's why I do a lot of closing. You talking about Facebook Messenger? AV Knowles said, many habits lead to bigger results. It's a reminder app. Okay. I have a Friday set. I have Friday set for Club Millie, invest in everyday read. Oh, okay, cool, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. You change your habits, you change your life. All right. Yeah, I'm not. Waze is cool. I like Waze, but for me, I was saying I don't need two apps, and because Google gave me that benefit, I got rid of Waze. Waze was acting up. I couldn't upload stuff sometimes. It'd take 15 minutes for me to get my result with my direction. I was like, man, let me get rid of this. Because then when I found that Google tracks and Google has that has a timeline, I was just like, well, shoot, I'll just go with Google. If I have to sit in traffic a little bit longer, whatever, because I can keep track of where I've been, because I need this for my taxes. That's why I decided I was just gonna go with Google. And plus, again, I'm talking about being efficient with my memory. Waze just wasn't. It was starting not to be as efficient for me. I like the app, but I like Google Maps better. So that's just my decision. So that's all I'm saying. But if Waze added that feature, then I go back to Waze, because I like them as far as the GPS is concerned better. But I find more functionality with Google Maps, and I don't need two of them. I just don't need two of them. I mean, that's a waste of space for me. So I'm just managing my space, because I don't have one of those iPhones where you got, 64 gigs. I think I got 16 gigs. So I got to manage my space. I got to manage my memory. Everybody put in the comments below, manage. You got to manage. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you guys this, because this is reality. How many of you guys right now can be honest and say that you're wasting space on this tool, this device that gives you access to the whole world? How many guys are wasting space right now? Subconsciously, you just start downloading stuff, getting all these apps, wasting space, right? And I'm talking about being intentional with the space that you use. Let me repeat that again. Many of us are wasting space, not just in the phone. We're wasting space in our own life. What I'm talking about is being intentional with the space that you have. In other words, your lot in life. Every aspect of your life, are you intentional with the space that you use? We can talk about the phone. We can talk about how you got the whole world in your hands. We can talk about, are you doing something smart with this device that can change your life, because you got the whole world in your hands? The question is, are you being intentional with the use of this device? Because it's not the device. The device can do whatever you want. The question is, what do you want it to do? And what I decided was that I was going to use this device to get rich. How about you? See, and I know Mr. Alexander just showed up, and I'm pretty sure he's a mechanic. He does all this stuff. I'm pretty sure he's got some very important apps on his device that helps him to get rich. What about you? I just went through 16, and I'm not even done. Obviously, I got my phone. I got to make calls. I got my Messenger. I got my Google, my looking up stuff, and I got my camera, which I take pictures that make me money. Are you being intentional with this device that gives you access to the whole world, or are you wasting space? Something to think about. Well, guys, that was it, man. This is Wisdom Wednesday, man. You got a smartphone. Are you doing anything smart with it? And I know that you guys are. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just trying to just give you something to think about as it relates to this one device. You can do anything you want with it. The question is, what are you deciding to do with it? Many people are deciding to play games with it all day long, and they wonder why they're broke. Many people are, it's a toy. It's a game. That's cool. But for me, this is a profit machine, right? And I'm using it as such. So you got to ask yourself, are you going to now make the transition in your mind and say, you know what? From now on, I'm going to be intentional about what I do with this device that gives me access to the whole world. And I'm going to use it from this point forward to build wealth, to get rich, whatever you want to call it, right? As it helps you with your business, helps you with your personal finances, helps you in so many places, because we all know we got an economic problem in our community. And I'm just trying to tell you, you can fix some of your own personal economic problems with this device. So Dan said, me yesterday, I got mad at myself because I do 1099. I ain't managed my business yet, but I'm getting out my way. I'm getting out my ways. I'd rather catch anything about business. That's what I'm talking about. Chase X7, I'll be intentional with the use of Facebook. Absolutely, guys. Oh, I'm going to have to do a segment on Facebook. That's my baby. I'm going to have to do a Facebook segment at some point in time. But I just figured I'd come to you guys today and just share this with you. This is something that changed my life. It changed the trajectory of my finances. And I just felt I wanted to bring some wisdom to you guys today that hopefully was helpful for you today. Because here's the deal, guys. The good book tells us this, that wisdom is more precious than rubies or gold. And I've learned that if you get wisdom, the money will follow. Well, guys, this is your Boss Best Business Series where we invest into the entrepreneur, the wantrepreneur, those people that are looking for better out of life, those people that are looking to increase their income. Again, as I said, I am a finance coach, a business coach, a sales coach, all that stuff as well. So you can get a 30-minute money solutions coaching with me. I'm booked this week, but we can do it next week. If you are looking for solutions to your money problem, I can guarantee you I can help you fix them. And all you got to do is text the word solution to 678-851-2400. That's the word solutions to 678-851-2400. And I will help you fix your money problems. And we do have a special going on right now. Regular rate is $150 every 30 minutes. But for my black folk, for my good people in my community, I'm going to give you a black folk rate special. That's right. It's $50 for you to do. If you don't believe me, just try me. I've got the reviews that you can check out on ERGJ Enterprises that let you know that I am not, I am no joke when it comes to helping my folk. Again, I'm no joke when it comes to helping my folk. Well, guys, ERGJ, your certified financial educator, founder of the New Black Wall Street. I want you to remember this, that it takes a village. Starts with us. Go out today and conquer the world. What are we going to do today, Pinky? The same thing we do every day, Bray. Try and take over the world. Have a wonderful Wednesday.